guys, we are back for another episode of Toxic K, and I got the crew with me.
Hi.
Hey guys. Lovely mother.
Hello.
My cousin Nay.
Hey.
Pink Wing Stink, my homegirl.
Gang.
She in the building.
Gang.
And of course, we're back with a little combo. And today's
Another one.
this week's episode is going to be the picture hits different when you know the truth. And of course, we will definitely touch on that, and I'm sure another few other topics. But first things first, how was everybody's week? It's the beginning of the week, but how was everybody's week last week?
Mine was good. Went pretty fast. Very productive. It was really good.
Same.
Got no complaints.
Same. I can't disagree. We
I walked out of one job and almost walked out the other. How that repeat?
So you walking? Alright.
I'm walking.
this bitch stayed walking out on the job. This is the second time she said this since we recorded.
I probably did. No, I said I quit. I ain't walk out. I quit. Respectfully, then I let her know I wasn't coming back. That other one, I just like, yeah, no. People said they looking crazy as hell waiting for their checks. Out of here.
I'm not doing
Out of
it.
here.
But no, it was a really good week.
It was a good week. I haven't been to work since Tuesday. I needed a mental break. I started my part-time.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
How's that going?
It was cool until they had me on dirt roads, long dirt road.
Like they driveway 2 miles long.
Picture it. 1982 Sicily. Long, dark road. House, woods, nobody around. Me, package, slang it.
I'm gonna slang it. And when I tell you I used to swing at mailboxes on roads like that, I'm not going all the way down that driveway. It's crazy.
So I'm
I'ma
gonna
go ahead.
get this money, so I'm gonna go where they send me. But this week was good.
I'm gonna tie that in the bag.
Good.
And tie it right around your mailbox.
Just trying to get this money prepared for my birthday.
Birthday is
Yes,
definitely
Virgo
coming
season.
up.
It's Thursday. I'm 32.
32.
Yeah, so I'm very, truly blessed. So it's been a good week. Heard, so a few things happened over the weekend. So it's been a good weekend. I got to hang out with the ladies. It was good.
Good.
It was good.
We had fun.
Yeah, it
We
was a
did
good week.
experience some, I don't know what was going on with that man at that comedy club, but he was giving, I don't like black people vibes.
That
He
nigga
was
was
definitely giving me
racist.
that. He was definitely giving me that.
Bush
We're talking about the first one,
black
right?
people.
You talking about the first one?
He was racist.
The first guy, right? And not the
security
redhead.
guard. The bald head security
Oh,
guard.
him. Definitely.
You went to did you go to the
I was
comedy
there.
show, right?
Because he kept coming and saying, "Oh, can I keep y'all conversation down?" We was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Like, he caught an attitude.
When we
When
gave
I
the
had
next,
to
when we
go
first
get
walked
her,
in, first of
Because
all.
I texted him, like, you gone? Because I know you had called. And I'm like, dang, maybe she couldn't find parking. And I know how you get. I know how she be out. If she cannot find parking, she will leave.
I will go home. But I was like, I'm gonna pay the fine. So I parked in the joint, walked up. It looked deserted. I didn't know what to do. I read the note on the door, knock, knock, knock. Walked away. Kale text came out. He was mad.
I was like, I got one more
He got
person coming.
irritated when we
He
walked
was like,
in
well,
and
I'll
gave
just
the
wait.
name and how many people.
He was
we
like,
with.
I'll just
yeah,
wait.
I'll just wait. Stand to the side.
Like, I'll just wait out
Threw his
there.
hands up like,
Another girl came in. He was
Whatever,
like,
like,
"Oh
we
my
bothering
god,
him."
how are you?" I was like,
But other than that, the comedy show
It was
good.
funny.
The comedy
That
show was
the
really
comedy
funny.
show.
I wasn't expecting them to be as funny as they were, but we had a good
it was
time.
like sarcastic humor.
Yeah.
Because when you sent the text, I was like,
Me, yo, you see how he responds? She
I
had to call me.
text something, and I said, you know what, Shanae, don't be that way. Maybe it's just a girls' night. We're gonna hang out. So I
Tickets were
deleted
free.
it. I was like, cool, what day?
What?
Because I saw 3 white people. I didn't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're about.
That is the first thing I
They were
looked at.
funny. They were good.
But I
They
was
were
like,
good.
I didn't even respond. Kept calling
Yeah.
me. You see my text?
A lot of
I'm like,
times when
ah.
you go see unknown comics, it'd be
They
like
be
the
funny.
funniest thing ever.
It was so humorous.
It was funny.
And then you know we like sarcastic.
And it's
but
good
so
to
we
watch
was
the
only
trajectory,
ones
especially
going-
if they blow up. You can be like, oh, I remember seeing them when
Yeah.
before
That's
they
gonna be
got.
dope.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What was the dude name? They
Gabe, Gavin,
Draven. Hey, Draven.
Draven. One of the guys in the audience, He
I
definitely
go
got
see the
caught
folks
out.
though.
It was good. It was really good. Then we went to the bar, had a few drinks, listened to some music.
Had a
Are you
few.
cold, Pinky?
A little bit.
Go get a robe.
You see me tuck my shirt in?
Yeah.
I got.
Go get a robe.
I'm surprised you cold. Normally I'm cold. I feel amazing.
It feels fine. Yeah, you going through something?
Yeah.
You need some iron?
Probably did.
Yeah,
Go
go
get
get
a
a
robe. I said it like 3 times. Yeah, it's okay.
What is that? You open to your
In the room. Look in the closet.
So yeah, that was our weekend. I mean, I went to a pool party.
Like right on your way to the bathroom.
That was pretty cool. Got to hang around some people. They said they got to fighting after we left.
At the pool party.
Child, that's what they say. Said it looked like we left right on time.
Tacky.
Right on. I could
Fight at a
see.
pool.
I could see it was getting a little. It was getting a little hectic.
Little
anyway. It
razzle-dazzle.
was getting a little razzle. That at this point, everybody
Little razzle
drinking.
dazzle.
Everybody already, they getting a little lit. One dude, I know for a fact he was fucked up because he had to take 5 shots.
What guy?
He wanted to play rock paper scissors with me, and I won 5 times. It's 5 shots. I said, go ahead and take them. I actually watched him do it. I probably shouldn't have even did that, but I knew I didn't have to take them.
You mean the shit is like this?
Rock,
rock
paper,
paper
scissors,
scissors shoot? Rock paper scissors shoot.
Yeah, and he had to take 5
I had
shots.
3 out of the 3. I won. Then somebody tried to come and defend him, and I won that too. So I was like, just give it up, man. You know,
You lose, you lose.
you gonna end up drunk, and I'm not drinking because I was like, no.
Shit done got real low when we like, let's play shots for rock, paper, scissors.
Like that's how I make decisions, honestly. So I mean, you
What
know,
talking about?
Hey
yeah.
man,
Jump! Fucking dumb. No, that's not
Yeah, I
what
do
I'm
it
doing.
in the sense of I
Shit
can't
gotta
make
be
a
way more
decision, you know what I'm
complex.
saying? So I have somebody pick a
rock,
choice, and
paper,
I would.
scissors.
That's how I. That's why I
What the
play.
fuck? No. Figure out moving
I
forward.
be in the store like, what shirt I want? That one or that one?
I
You
don't
pick a shirt.
I don't play
Rock,
card
paper,
games,
scissors.
so that's all you gonna get from
That's
me.
literally
Rock,
how I
paper,
do.
scissors,
It's
shoot.
terrible.
And baby,
Take a shot.
I won.
What?
We out here living in the world where niggas is making decisions based on rock, paper, scissors.
You never know.
I know now. And I will be identifying you motherfuckers.
I would
from
not be
now
surprised. I would not be surprised.
on. God damn.
So yeah, that was our situation. But overall, blessed week. Hopefully the month of September is great.
Yes.
We got a lot of
Claiming
birthdays
it.
coming up, as you heard. Nay, what? My Uncle D, Isha will be turning the big 3-0.
Yeah, she
So bless you.
So I'm excited about that.
Janet's birthday on the
Grandma Janet.
14th.
Oh yeah.
Aunt Janetta's birthday was yesterday.
When do we click like we do?
Yeah.
I bet. No wonder we clicked.
That's
like
my
we
grandma
did.
because when we was on the cruise, and I
Yeah.
ran into her. She was like, "Hey, this is my granddaughter." Period. She did.
Period.
Yes.
I grabbing the grandmas and grandpas.
Everybody love Janet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't you got a towel?
I do have a towel.
Yes, right.
Shanae got a towel.
Shanae
Listen.
got
I'm trying to tell you, going to family cruises and you ain't got no towel, that's on you.
That's on you. You
'Cause,
ain't get no
you know,
towel.
For real.
Mhm.
You know what? That just brought me, speaking of my towel. I gotta go get my towel.
Alright, here we go.
My towel, no.
Anywho.
Somebody got my towel, I need to go get that.
Question is, why are you using the towel? Why are you using the towel? Was you at the beach?
I was at the pool.
Oh,
And, you know, I mean, I have that towel. I always bring my towel. You know who don't bring towels?
Who don't?
People who don't have towels with their names on them.
yeah.
So, you know, you can't steal that. I know it's mine. You know it's mine.
You.
We've been talking about towels this week heavy because we were talking about towels the other day, right?
Yeah. It was.
Them
It was
towels.
one half of the towel was bleached, and it was just
Hey.
raggedy. From the
Bro,
house to the
What?
the party.
Oh, you did.
What?
But see, you ain't look.
It was dark. I grabbed it. We had to go. I was waiting.
Yeah, those was the janky towels too.
I left them too.
You get one in D. Never look back. Go ahead, take that.
Yeah.
You can have that. That's your beach
I
towel.
don't even mean I don't even know why they even here. Like they should be gone.
Yeah,
I was very upset over that. Like seriously, like why would you? Nay, come on now. Nay, come on now.
I didn't even. It was dark in
Like,
the closet. Grabbed them.
My mother says, I says, yo, and then I see another one, and I'm like, yo, look at this towel.
I thought the other one was good.
It has bleach on this towel. And I'm like, I'm throwing it in the trash. You know, it's like, no, you fucking put that to the side. I'll come get that. I'm like, Mom, no, you can't have this towel. I'll buy you new towels. Because for me,
I feel like that's her towel.
No, it's definitely mine.
It's yours?
That's mine.
Oh.
A different one. A different one. Now, that one I think is. I think somehow we got caught up in some type of spend the night mix.
Yeah.
And now I got this crazy looking towel over here. So, I just don't like no bleach towels.
They are ugly. Right.
I don't like it. And
Do better, people.
Right.
Get your beach towels and have nice
I usually
towels.
cut them up and make them like cleaning rags.
Yeah.
That's what I do with them. I don't throw them away. I cut them up and make cleaning rags. But
So
it
yeah,
was just funny in the moment.
as those towels. I'm sure that towel will resurface.
No,
I just got like
which one?
6 towels in my bathroom. I don't even use, just on display.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I do, and I don't know who keeps coming to my house using that towel on the back, but it's decorative. It's I don't know. who
No, it
doing
ain't me. I use gray white one. Mine's got my name on it.
What?
I pick the same one every time. What I'm saying.
No, I have hand towels on my cart for you to wipe your hands with. They're black. I don't even know how you're missing them.
Oh, you
They're
talking about when
right
you go back?
there when they wash your hands in my bathroom.
They keep using the decorative one.
Yes, and then they keep pulling it down. It's so annoying. Like it really irks my nerves. I don't know who. Y'all should know now. Please don't use them. Just don't use them. God, you sit in front of the cart. How do you miss the towel? Literally.
So bringing us into our topic today. Does the picture look different when you know what it is?
Like Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, man.
Like seriously, when you younger, I think I was touching base with somebody. I said this maybe last week or the week before. Like you don't really pay attention to things like really until you have to handle them. So the towels in your parents' bathrooms, you don't pay attention to how these towels match the bathroom and how the rest of the towels don't have anything to do with these towels. These towels may have a different design. They may be a little bit more plush. They may be all the things. And you don't even consider that somebody paid for these towels. They're here decorative. Nobody should touch them. And that's why she doesn't want us to touch them. Until you get your own spot, you do the same thing. And you're like, fam. That would be my.
I also feel that way about my glasses too.
Drinking glasses?
Yes. I don't know why anybody would be going into the cabinet grabbing the tall glasses.
If you keep some, nobody would have to.
What? So what?
She breaking glass every weekend. So if you keep one, you wouldn't have to worry about nobody going in your cabinet.
Or buy plastic cups for your guests.
Boom.
That's a whole nother story. The real story is don't touch the glasses.
Ain't many to touch. It sound like
I have a new set. I actually have
I
8
set.
on the bar now.
I'm proud of you.
I do.
They're pretty fancy. I looked at them. I said, oh, new cups.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I took a shot out of the little red ones. So if there's something wrong, it wasn't me.
Good. Somebody did bring those to the house. So
I like taking shots anyway. But I
yeah.
you know, I
saw.
hate shot glasses. I just throw away a lot of shot glasses.
Yes, but it's just like one of them red cups, mini ones.
What?
Throw away when
I
you're
throw them
done.
away.
So I was like, yeah, let me
Yeah,
take a
like
shot.
plastic mini red cups.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
these
you know,
are
like the red
glasses. I throw them away.
Oh no, I don't have too many shot glasses in my
I
house.
don't have any.
I'm pretty sure I broke one.
Freestyle all my drinks, so it just be what it is. But seriously, an example of the picture not really being what you think it is, and then when you
I have a prime example.
no, I'm serious. You know, it's different. Is your ideas of what it's like to be an adult versus really being an adult. When you're younger, you're like, oh, I want to do this.
Even that hard.
I don't know what
I
y'all
can
they
get a job.
always.
I can pay bills.
Why you can't buy that or why you
have this
can't
kind of
just do this now? Like when you're growing up, you're almost led to believe like life just works like boom, 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 boom.
I'm at the point too. I ain't like to be here.
And it
Why
does
did
not
it
work
I
like
didn't
that.
ask that.
You know,
It is
You might
not
have
like
to
that.
ask me.
you know, how Sway?
Yeah.
For real though.
I was ready for this. Like now, I'm questioning it.
Because I mean,
Like responsibility.
a lot of
wanna be a
responsibilities,
kid
drink
again.
responsibilities. Okay.
Hey, when them folks really tell you, like, all right now, when you get older, you go wish you was a kid again. I want to go back to school so bad.
Right? If I could just go
And just
back
be a
and be on the
teenager all
playground,
over again. If I could do my
I would
teenage
do
life
it.
all over again, I would definitely do it.
I would do it.
Having
Don't
rules,
regret, you know what I'm saying? Like understanding and knowing and
having rules and somebody like really running your life for you and giving you a schedule and you abiding by the schedule is a whole lot
Yeah.
easier than having
going off the
to.
fucking-
Do it yourself.
That's right.
hey, yeah,
Aha.
jump, birdie.
Aha.
And that's your privilege that you a jump out the desk. You got it.
Yeah.
Just
Fly
let
on, motherfucker.
Oh, hey, pimp.
You might break a few wings, but just get back up, baby.
No,
No, for real though. Like, prime example, the guest that I wanted to come today,
Mhm.
but unfortunately they weren't able to make it. But whatever. Think about that person that she was dealing with,
Mhm.
and with the the whole facade of this is mine and I do this and I do that, but you really don't. It's very fraudulent.
Mm-mm.
It was all a
That's
lie.
what you call a narcissist, though.
Mm.
Yeah, but what do you do with that once you realize, like, everything
Exactly.
you thought it was?
And you was in it, you know what I'm saying? And it was like in just a moment. Like I just found it just was a whole nother situation.
That shit is
Crazy.
devastating.
What? I
That shit changes you.
It do.
That shit changes.
Don't buck me up for what?
That
Like,
shit changes who you are. It really changes people like deep sometimes. To know the truth. And then your life can sometimes take this direction. You had no idea you would even be in these places doing these things. Because what you thought it was, it won't.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when that picture is very clear in front of you and you looking at it for what it is, you got to make a decision. Do you continue with the fraud so that you can keep up appearances?
Or you walk away.
Or do you run like hell? Don't even walk, bitch. Run.
Right.
Leave all your
Like
belongings
Shanae said,
behind.
sling that packaging out.
Yeah. You know, go to DMV and get a new ID, reorder the credit cards, leave all that shit where it was and leave. And looking at a real picture of reality versus what you wanted to be is difficult because I feel like you still are fighting for it to be what you want it to be.
Always.
Even though the shit is big as that TV right in front of you. You still gonna fight for what you want it to be. And that's the interesting part is the like why.
Why?
Like why do we do
Like
that?
for instance, I think you know, the whole situation.
Oh, okay. I might know what you're talking about.
I don't know, but I done said it already before on this podcast. When y'all cannot have no
The
sidebar
manager.
secret conversations.
Which manager?
We ain't have the bitch said which manager.
If that's her truth, then which manager? Start naming out initials of companies. Right?
I'm saying.
Yo,
Not me. I put myself out like that on this podcast. No way.
I mean, shit. That's a great way to get time off. That's a great way to do what you
Oh,
want to do.
bitch boy at the driving job.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I just thought about the topic, yeah. But when
Seriously,
you with
though.
somebody from literally 7 o'clock in the morning to 9 p.m., I'm not going to think you got nobody at home or even later than that.
I don't know.
I don't ask them questions. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, responsible of knowing what you do.
Flip
None of
script.
that.
Flip script.
What you mean? As
Flip,
far as me being,
I'm
me being the,
I'm gonna
okay,
flip the script on you.
go ahead.
You and baby daddy,
Uh-huh.
right? Baby daddy, go back to the apartment. You and baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And baby daddy like, yo, I'm going to work. I'm gonna probably pull some overtime. I probably ain't gonna be home at 10. And
Right.
he leave at 7 in the morning. And he don't be back to 10 at night. You and baby
not
daddy.
late.
10 at night.
Look, I'm getting him.
Would you care? Would you even be thinking about the fact that he going for that many hours?
I probably did.
Exactly. So that's how another person don't think about it. Sometimes they don't think about it. You understand what I'm saying?
But that's understandable.
That's what I'm
because it's
saying. So when you say if a person's with you from this time to this time, I don't know how they can have nobody. Let's just put ourselves in that situation.
That's fine. I'm just not thinking about it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not asking no questions. I'm not doing none of
And
that.
that's why you're not thinking about
Because it would be, but when it's every day, sometimes time to time, you're not telling me 6 days out of the week. Ain't no way. Just because I know the type of nigga you are, you're lazy. You're not staying at allegedly. You're not staying out from 7 to 9, 10 o'clock at night every day. Every day, like, and then it's weird because I would go to your house. Like, I would be at your house. Where this person, if you're supposed to be with somebody, and I'm almost every day when we getting off work, we stopping at your crib, let you wash up, take your shower. I'm not thinking you got nobody. I don't see nothing. Like, you tell me about your daughter, I don't see no bitch clothes, but mind you, he lives with his brother. He don't live with him.
So then why would you see the girl clothes?
I'm just assuming she would pop up sometimes or be there
It's my
or.
brother house.
I mean, I'm not
You don't want
questioning
nobody
that.
to go
I'm just
there.
saying my thing about
I'm
that
just saying it's a
scenario
perfect
is like,
plan.
damn.
I'm not
But that's what
ganging
she
on
said.
you.
It's-
I'm not
it was
ganging on
perfect.
you.
Uh-huh.
I'm not ganging on you. I'm just showing you.
Right.
I'm just showing you the other side of the picture. So it's not that it ain't even something that you gotta look for.
Right.
This is when common sense kick in on levels from what I done did, from what you yourself have done in life.
Mm-hmm.
So how many times have you told somebody, "Hey, yo, I'm going to work today, and I'll be off around this time," and then you got in the car and went somewhere else other than work? I ain't saying incriminate yourself.
No, I'm not
online.
saying I don't.
But I'm gonna tell you, I done did that a whole lot of times.
As far as work, I think I always went home after work.
Yeah, no. Did you even go to work? Did you go to work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you ain't living wild. Because I ain't even go to work. Well, see, I ain't go to work because somebody already paying for the work day. So I ain't gotta go to work.
Right.
I ain't going to work today. I ain't going to work tomorrow. I ain't going to work the next day. Little do you know, I took a leave of absence 30 days ago.
It's just me.
So I'm just letting you know I'm just letting you know you're missing it. You're missing it. You caught up in the going to work. I'm telling you about the plans.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling you about how people be fucking navigating and moving when they need to navigate and move a certain way. So whether you looking for this shit or not, the shit is always right in front of you.
I always gotta record.
You just gotta think like, what the fuck would I do?
If I listen,
I don't know. Not what she did.
If I'm recording,
And then think about this. Sometimes if I've been in a situationship with this person for so long and I've been dealing with this shit for so long, who's to say she not like, okay, yeah, go work. She working somewhere else. She doing some other shit.
That's so
So
cool.
it's like that.
And that's what I be.
Sometimes chicks only get upset when you step on their toes.
Like, I don't.
Sometimes chicks only get upset when you step on their toes.
And that's
If
what
you
it
step
was.
on their
That's how
toes and they be
you want me to keep
like,
him longer? Like, is he not staying out longer? Like, it got like that to a situation like this where I gotta make you feel stupid because I'm not trying to hit a fight with you, bro. Stop calling me. Like, you got that shit, nigga. Take him home. Bye. I'm not trying to. You calling my phone. You know that, right?
yeah, but see,
I gotta block 5 numbers and you just keep calling me. Like,
sometimes old habits is hard to break.
oh. Like, you got your nigga, bro.
That just lets me know how many times you done had to do this. Because if you've done this a certain amount of times, you're not
You
calling
wouldn't
nobody
do it.
no more.
because you know it's true. Or you care less.
Less care. You said you leaving Wednesday. But today Thursday. You stay
I'm gonna
here.
say, you hear me? Like, you can.
Why aren't you gone?
You ain't even gonna know,
Right?
And it gets to that point though. For
Yeah.
real. But see, she ain't at that point.
Like, even
Yeah.
so now with baby daddy, you know how I was before. Well, when I want to go to work, I would suck myself in to just calling him first and being like, get the kids. But now it's just like, huh? Oh shit, I forgot you existed. What's up? Here I go, boys. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm going.
Yeah, but
But
that's how
see
you
the picture
can.
for what it is.
Mhm.
That's because you got there now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's easy to say, like, I ain't see no evidence of that bitch. Maybe that bitch ain't want no evidence of being seen.
That too.
Until she wanted to be seen.
Until she want to be seen, because it may play into her play.
Look.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
And you
know what I
obviously
mean?
no, it was because she was Daniel
And I would tell her, like, girl, do your thing. I told him, like, bro, I'm not stopping your hustle,
What
bro.
is it, bait on
Do
the
your
hook?
thing.
Bait on the hook.
But that was always what it was every time anyway. Once
That
they
ain't
got to
never
the
what
point
it
to,
is.
even before I knew they like were together, he would just be like, oh, she keep holding the baby over me. Like, oh, if I don't come get the baby this day or da-da-da-da.
I
It just be
think
like, bro,
that
shut the
is
fuck
an
up.
excuse.
But that's what I'm saying. I would tell him, I'm like,
I
bro,
don't
your
know.
mother
Is
already.
that an excuse?
I sat in the
Hell
house with
yeah.
this man and he on the phone with his mother. And his mother like, what we gotta do to get rid of this bitch? Keep your receipts. Let's go to court. Like, so that was an option for you. So I'll ask him once. I'm like, well, if you know you got the, you know what I'm saying, the backup with the help, why not just go to court and get your daughter if you're the one that take care of her?
Because he don't want to do that.
But then, as it goes along, this is going towards me finding out. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. That shit too much for me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, move around.
Yeah.
But it was just like, up,
And
you're
that's what it
square. For real.
Some people
That's
can't
the thing,
handle the heat when they're in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And he could not. I don't like a
They get
nigga that
nervous.
just fold up like a bitch
Stomach
and just
be
sit
hurting,
in
they
the
can't
corner
eat
like,
and shit.
if you don't man the fuck up and put your bitch in her place, me
That's
too,
what
you
nervous.
got
You know what I'm saying?
trying to
You
deal
ain't
with
got no
that
appetite
shit.
no more. You don't want, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Your hair is fucking getting thin. Your
But
hairline
it be
pulling
whack
back
though.
and
It's
shit.
crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
man up. Put your big boy drawers on. You know you laid this bed, homie, right?
See,
I hate a nigga that put somebody
They don't
through
give
that
a- they don't give a
though.
fuck
Like that's what
about
makes
that.
me mad about
And
this.
I'm going to fuck the bed up and make it up again.
I like them niggas. I like them future like niggas. Look here, bitch.
I need, but that's what I'm saying. That's
I
what
like
I'm
them.
saying. But it ain't no awesome. Don't say nothing
I
at all.
tell you right now, listen. 15. Like a pizza, they coming.
Yo,
Which one do?
like,
Seriously, though. But those are people you want to respect. I mean,
Yeah.
it's honest.
You respect
Like,
that shit.
man, I would.
I
That's what I'm
don't-
saying, BJ. That's
Because
my-
you know what? I know. Damn. I know this motherfucker. I know this
You
motherfucker
gonna
got. Yeah, this
Bye.
motherfucker got all kind of. This motherfucker got all his
You're
holes in
fucking
check.
up today, bro.
God dang.
I mean, if you want the people to know your life, just go ahead and start talking. You know, we can keep 15 minutes, cause
I'm good, love. I'm good.
I'm good. We gotta
Leave y'all in suspense.
We got a certified level
Until
boy
it's time.
on the show today.
Nah, you
We
wildin'.
do. We got a certified clubhouse
Which one?
celebrity.
Oh.
But no, those people, I can respect it. Let me know what it is. You know, I can't. I
The guests can't believe it. The guests who did show up, I honestly feel like she still have a hard time believing it.
oh yeah.
She have a hard time literally unpacking this shit and believing that this person that she thought she knew is not this person that she
Wait,
knows.
who?
That will fill you in. She
Oh.
got a hard time.
Oh, about what the person.
Yeah, she got
okay,
a hard
okay,
time
okay.
believing it. And I'm just like,
Well, that mask was unveiled a long time ago for me. So I believe it all. I believe it all. I'm sitting back watching the movie. We're gonna see how this shit play out. I promise you, it's gonna be good. And baby. You not cute.
I'm sorry. I did that for a reason.
Don't do that.
it depends.
Depends
Depends
That's what I'm
on-
saying.
Depends
But
on
I don't.
what
I think
you
it's
like.
like the
Depends on what you like.
I mean, in him. You know what I'm saying? It's that I maybe that's unattractive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what
I can't quite. What's, oh,
oh,
that's not what we're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But
I'm just saying.
What-
Maybe that's
I don't
why
even
I'm
know
so
what you-
attracted about to him making that comment.
what?
Yo, who that?
Yo, what the fuck, bro? What? We gonna have to start betting up.
I'm sorry. Play on the play. Rewind. Start over.
She's not even drunk.
Cut that
now.
out. Cut that out.
I mean, god damn.
That's what we talking about. Yeah.
Oh, man, I was somewhere else.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know where you was.
I'm gonna tell you where I was.
Sure.
I didn't even drink it.
Did
you drink before
I'm gonna tell you
Take
where I
that
was.
weed.
Did you
Take
No,
that
because
weed.
Cal told me something and put me onto a situation, so I'm there with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
About something being what it's not, and you finding the person out to be something else.
Fraudulent? Who fraudulent? You found out fraudulent.
I'm not trying to.
Sit with you
I
back up.
don't.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Oh, shit, we talked about that. It's okay. She was on the show last week. Yeah. Sorry. That's what she talking about last week.
Oh.
Our special guest from last week. She made it very clear. It was all
she
a lie.
She really can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, she all on me.
Because I'm like, I'm glad she got.
Oh, that's why you did that with your
Like,
mouth.
you laugh
She's
all the time.
stupid. That's why she did that with
She
her
really can't.
That
She
nigga
really
be
can't.
wicked.
That was like, she really can't. She like, yo.
What the fuck is he doing?
But I think if I could speak for her, I think that she's really just more so kind of, she don't believe that would happen again.
Okay.
Like certain behaviors, she would find herself dealing with people with certain behaviors that she might have thought she was over that,
Yeah.
and
But
then
was it?
somebody
Okay.
crept back in.
Like a
So
thief in the night.
for her, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how
I
how
can
the
understand
fuck?
that completely too.
And she said some shit.
I'm full in with it.
She said some shit one day. She said that, how can she see the warning signs when she was speeding?
Heard you. Moving fast, basically.
Right?
Gotcha.
So when I said that, I was like, aha. That's the easiest way to say it. How can you see the warning signs if you speeding through the fucking town? You can't.
Yeah.
You can't see them. You even if you saw him, it was a blur. You gonna
But
forget
I don't
it.
know why I went there, because he told me that. I was like, yeah, that is simple. Because somebody portrayed that had these things, be this type of person, and he died. Like, that shit is whack.
That shit is
Just
super
push you
whack.
in the whole, like, that shit.
That
That's
shit
why I
is
was like,
super whack.
it's cute. But to be putting somebody through something like that. Especially not kids.
I don't even know how cute you gotta be.
I don't know.
Shit, though.
But like I said, that's why I said maybe I think it's because he just be like, you know, the cricket.
I don't even know how cute you gotta be, because I definitely dated someone who I could say, in my opinion, was not attractive at all.
My baby daddy ugly. I love you, baby daddy. No, I don't. I lied.
But the perks
It's love.
Love.
were attractive, but this person wasn't attractive.
Right.
I know a
Really.
motherfucker like that.
If I ain't never picking this motherfucker
Right.
out, right? So what was weird to me is this person legitimately
They tried to start on you.
was in a position where
Could never.
he was literally living like two different lives.
That's crazy.
So when you say you didn't see it, a small part of me can say, okay, I can understand that.
Maybe I'm lazy.
But a part of me saw it 100% because certain shit ain't adding up. Like, you don't have this much money
Okay, so
and
maybe
don't
I
have no
thought that they give a
bitches.
fuck.
You don't have this much anything and
And
not
that-
have somebody
right,
around.
okay.
You either got some girl around somewhere you got tucked down and you got her down to the point where she ain't gonna make too much noise,
Right.
or you really sneaky about what you doing, or you may be dealing
Right.
with other things in your life. So whatever the case may be, I wasn't fool enough to think like there was nobody. I just knew this person was hidden.
Right.
And whatever they was doing, whatever he was doing, should I say, was so good that the worlds never collided until they
Right.
collided.
And that's what I be saying. Have your shit on lock, bro.
Right? So once the worlds collided,
If
it's
you gonna do
like,
that, with all due respect.
okay,
Because that shit just be
so this what we
tiring.
doing.
Yeah.
So I can remember,
Hello.
well, how? Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So where you at? And then it's like, I'm at work. How the fuck you think all this shit getting paid for legally? Who the fuck you think keeping this shit going? And then I'm like, oh, okay, so you the me in this situation. I got you. I understand how it can be looking a certain way. Because really, I'm not looking for the warning signs because I'm speeding to my goal. So that's how. But once you see the picture and you see it for what it is for me, I ain't been really good with ignoring shit that's right in front of my face. I'm a firm believer that when you know the truth, when you know better, do better.
Right.
I'm a firm believer in that. You can't hold me to what I don't know. But when you know better, you do better.
Right.
And if you don't, then for me, you leaving yourself open to every catastrophic situation that's about to come to you next. Because you could have got out and you didn't.
You stayed in that car, now you crashed. It's wrong. Boom! Now you
How
did.
did this happen?
Now you on the phone calling people with sympathy talk at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning because you want all your peers and your friends and your mates and your potential lovers and all of these other people to feel sorry for you and be like, oh, well, damn, that's fucked up. But really, the one person in your crew that's like, no, it's not fucked up, bitch. You make bad decisions.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to her.
You don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk to her.
That'd be weird. Like
Nobody ever want to talk to the nigga who tell you about yourself. They always want to talk to the people who don't.
Love it.
Why? Because they continue to feed into your dumb shit.
Don't call me.
They like drama though.
And that's how they go. So, yeah.
Ironically, don't call me. This can go one of two ways.
Girls are famous for that shit.
That way though.
Right.
Girls famous for that
You
shit.
know how me and one of my friendships is, but
Shit,
forever,
I
I'm
told
gonna
y'all.
love her just because it's not how real she is. That's how she always love me. She always be honest with me. She will never bullshit. None of that. You know what I'm talking about. Even though we don't talk like that. Like Nene, that's my rock. Like
Oh, no. That's the barometer. You need a barometer on how you
like
fucking
that's
up.
my fucking baby.
Everybody need to call their barometer and be like, am I fucking up? They'll be like, yeah.
She gonna let you know.
And you've been fucking
She
up for
gonna
a while.
let you know.
If you want to know.
She'll let you know. Absolutely.
Respectfully.
And I told her, your job is the big cousin. You need a big cousin. I don't give a fuck if they like it or not.
Yeah.
Because if you don't tell them, who gonna tell them? At least you can say, I told you. Niggas be like, oh, I don't want to hear I told you. It's a pleasure saying I told
and
you.
say like, it'd be like, damn.
I told your ass how this shit was gonna go. But you had to see, so go ahead and see.
I went out for the
Put
water.
your feet in the
Go
water.
ahead, jump in the water.
Everybody want to put.
You gotta
their
put your feet on the stairs, not your
Everybody
feet.
want to put their feet in the water till they get wet.
And your ass be drowning. And you know what I do? I pay too much money for these hair products.
To be
I
dry.
cannot jump in that water and get your ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Swim!
Throw it a rope.
Or drown. Either way.
Your choice.
Carol's daughter is expensive. I can't do it. Okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck is you talking about? No. Mm-mm.
So
We doing salt water. We doing clean water swimming only, baby.
Oh, that's salt water. Fuck you up.
Yeah, y'all keep jumping in that chlorine.
Yo, they got a salt water pool at my house. I didn't like it when I got in there. I didn't like how it felt.
It really messes your hair up, honestly.
Well, some of y'all need to be cleansed. Clean it all out.
Like, I was just super
It's fucked up, all fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Dunk some of these niggas in the chlorine.
Yeah,
They need to be cleansed. Dunk them. And say a prayer over whatever you know. Google a prayer. Say it over. Because they need to be saved. And if you don't be careful trying to save these hoes, you going to get pulled in. So I took and told y'all. It might sound fucked
Don't
up.
reach for me. We
And
both
it might
can't
sound crazy. But I got a rule. And it's a solid rule. I'm going to do one light-skinned friend at a time. One.
What?
That's it.
I ain't light skinned, so I don't care.
Light-skinned people problems is
You
different.
know,
I got one solid
that's it.
rule.
And I ain't taking applications every year for new friends.
One.
All right?
She got her place.
We doing 20-year applications. That's it.
That is
Okay?
it.
That's it.
That's interesting, though. You know,
Yeah.
because we are willing to date people, but like friendship-wise, you'd be like, nah, I'm good.
Because fucking and leaving somebody is different than really telling them your secrets. You can fuck somebody and be somebody your family don't even know.
Mm.
But telling a nigga your secrets?
Hold on.
Hey.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, DJ, how you doing?
You know, telling your secrets and
That's different. Trusting somebody, that's different. I mean, you don't gotta trust the people you have sex with.
Respectfully.
Are you laughing? That's fucking serious.
Respectfully.
Even know these motherfuckers fucking for real.
Shit.
Okay. You know?
See, you act like
You start
you know
finding
you.
some shit.
What's up?
You start to find out some shit like every month. Like, oh. But friends, real friends, and if you don't have no friends from when you was young, miss.
It's you. It's you.
something's wrong with you.
Everybody ain't crazy.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't hating on you. Niggas ain't mad because you glue up.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's your personality. You need to dunk in the chlorine. You're off. That's all I'm gonna say.
You need saving.
For
Is it
real.
like, I mean, no, I do have a few childhood friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, my third grade, I want to say. Oldest.
See, my situation is I moved around too much. So,
But I
middle
mean, you
school
still-
here is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's solid for me because before then I was New York, Georgia, Indiana, New York, Georgia, New York, Georgia.
You lived in Indiana.
Yeah, well, my father, he lives up there.
You see what I'm saying? You don't even know this bitch.
But just saying it, I had to throw it in there, yeah. I be thinking that,
See what I'm saying?
yeah. I don't be thinking that.
She don't be thinking that.
What the fuck do you think?
Because
about
I don't
it?
remember
God
nothing
damn.
about it other than
Real quick, what's your name?
Yeah.
Woo.
No, but for real though, seriously.
I think I said that before. It's never.
No,
a
you have
conversation.
not. I've never
No,
heard that before.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I would have made a joke about that by now.
But it wasn't like no, a whole even like a year. Like, but my dad, I was with him for like 6 months.
Don't feel bad. I was having lunch with a friend of mine one day and found out she had a brother. I was fucking shocked. I was fucking shocked like a bitch. Seriously.
You got a brother.
I was like, who are you talking to? Like, because the conversation was super spicy. And I was like, oh, who the fuck is that? It's my brother. I'm like, like the world fucking stopped. And I was like,
Bring
wait,
it back, bring it back.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been eye by a snake and everything living out there.
God damn.
Me.
What?
I found that appearance, yeah.
Oh my God, who is she? Who is she?
That just added that.
What the fuck?
I don't be so, y'all don't really, you knew I lived in Georgia, but I've never told you what it was like living there. You know what I'm saying? You just knew I lived in Georgia.
When your friends don't
I've
ask
never
about
just
your
had a
life.
conversation about my past.
When your friends don't ask about your life.
Yeah.
Crazy,
And it ain't
bro.
need to be talking about.
I ain't never. I'm gonna ask Brika. I'm gonna call her and ask her.
Where the
I
fuck
bet
you ever lived there, Brika?
No.
Right.
Now let's fucking.
Where you from?
Now I got to do
I
a
know
background
about
check
you.
on these motherfuckers.
Where you really from?
No,
I ain't never commit no crime, allegedly.
I've never known.
Don't allegedly you never committed a crime. It's I never committed a crime. Like, what do you see what I'm saying? You see you see what I'm dealing with? Come on.
Wait a
man.
minute.
I never committed a crime.
Allegedly.
Period.
No, I didn't.
I'm
a
innocent. I
I'm a
don't know nothing about no crimes. But have you ever experienced that, Nick? We ain't heard. I don't know what you mean, no.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I have.
Thinking about it,
Yeah.
you having like a mental flashback.
Yeah.
Seems like it. Should I have not asked?
Well, no. But I mean,
Well, I can tell you one thing. Sometimes a nigga with the biggest mouth and the nicest car and the most money and the most flunkies His dick don't even get hard.
Oh, this is disgusting. Should have swallowed.
You must know that.
The pictures, I'm just saying.
That was very specific.
And
Bitches be like that too, though.
yeah.
In defense for the fellas, y'all bitches be lying too.
You know why? Because they super freaks. And they don't know how to tell you what they need to get off. So sometimes you'll find yourself in awkward situations with this person that everybody in the world is trying to like gnaw at. And you like, they really not like that. And you like, no, everybody wants them. And you like, well, he just want to lick your feet. Or
You know these people?
I'm just telling y'all stories and stuff that people have told me.
Well, told you that? When?
He just like,
I can
you
tell.
know, he just like to lick your feet, like, you know. And some of y'all
it's more to the story.
be
What else you
like,
doing with your feet?
y'all nothing. And some of y'all be
Just
like
licking
throwing
it.
yourself at people and really making fucking fools of yourselves. And what I'm saying is, you don't even have to. You don't even have to. You can really do less and get more. Just that picture that you're looking at of this person, and so you gotta behave and perform a certain way. It's not even giving what it's supposed to give at all. And some bitches be with niggas and never fuck them, but y'all think they fucking them. It's just their intellect and their conversation and their company is satisfying enough. Because sometimes you be the girl to just listen and encourage
Everybody loves to listen.
when everybody wants something. For real.
For real.
I
Sometimes you
know.
don't even gotta listen. You can just like
You can
honestly
tell I
get
don't be listening though. That be the bad part. That's why I get in trouble a lot.
key words, you know?
And some of these hoes that y'all be seeing out here who be acting like they getting money from niggas and they getting it and gotten it and they all this. If you go onto their Experian credit report and see how many Affirm accounts they got open right now, paying $32 a month, $50 a month, etc., etc. You look at their credit card statements. You look at all the scamming shit they do. Go look in their refrigerator. They ain't got no food, no frozen, nothing. Their bills ain't paid. Their car notes is late, but they is lit. They looking litty in these streets completely. And it is all a fucking fraud. And you can pull up on them and fuck them anytime you want to and bounce. You ain't even got to leave a blunt.
And can
You could smoke the same blunt you was smoking on your way over there with them, and they will be happy with that. But they be right on the gram
grateful.
acting like I'm just
grateful. that bitch, right?
They be right talking about, Mom, can you help me? Or Daddy, can you help me?
Oh,
Or Grandma,
that one
can you
hit
help me? Or Uncle, can you help me? Or Rich Cousin, can you help me? They be the same fucking ones. We said we was gonna give it up in season 2, so let's give it the fuck up.
That shit hit deep.
They be the same motherfucking ones, because I don't want to seem like I'm on here trashing guys, because I'm not trashing guys. But I be seeing a whole lot. I be seeing a whole lot of y'all. That's why I don't like get on social media, because I be seeing a whole lot of y'all, and I be like thinking to myself, so
That be the picture though, right?
is it really picture perfect? No, you can't get your BBL on credit and then pop off to me.
Ooh,
You can't karma and shop pay your whole fucking life and then talk shit to me.
Hold on, holiday. You can't give him too dry like that.
You can't do that. You can't be out here getting scams and fake credit cards and shit and running up tabs, popping bottles in the club and then talk shit to me. We don't believe you. You need more people. So when we talk about is the picture really perfect? No, courtesy of Goose is not. It's not. And I'm really fucking like up to here with it. Been up to here with it.
She has things she wanted to get off her chest, y'all.
So that's why I kind of like stay away from it. All the fraudulent y'all niggas got bitches paying for y'all lives and y'all talking shit. What? Excuse me? You never had nothing real until a real bitch bought it for you? I'm sorry, excuse me? Stop shopping on Fashion Nova, men. That's for women. Alright? That's for women. Alright? I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. I question even the young boys. Are those leggings? What are we doing? Alright? So, is it really picture perfect? Sick of it. I really wish they start charging y'all for social media. I want them to start charging y'all $20 a month. You'll see how many people really get their lives together.
Oh.
I ain't paying $5.
Of course you ain't.
Ooh.
Me.
I'm saying I'm watching Netflix. I'm alright with that.
Because you'll get people enough time to realize that everything that you're actually putting into the atmosphere, this fake ass life, it's only preventing you from living a real one.
Exactly.
But I'm a firm believer in like being in the moment. Absolutely.
It's what moment? The real moment or the fake moment?
Like those real moments. That's why I don't really like recording a lot anymore. Like I do record like on Snapchat and stuff, but if it's something of like with my family or like the comedy, like things like that, I generally try to stay off my phone and not. Because you can't be there if you're not there.
Right, always. It gets kind of annoying sometimes.
That's why I love the cruise.
I gotta record.
Yeah. I don't even, I gotta get the Wi-Fi package. I'm like, why? I'm not posting shit. I want them niggas to be here.
Each year is like each year because I know I got it. The first year we was like, we need the Wi-Fi. Then it wasn't working.
I got it 2 years. I was
And
so
then-
mad last the other.
They're like, fuck it.
I was so mad.
For real though, it'd be like that. So, fuck it. I'm gonna just hook up on the islands. I'm gonna get on that Digicel. Get on the Digicel.
Because enjoy your moment when it's real. Appreciate authenticity. Like being fake is so popular. Real motherfuckers get hated on
all day, every day. B.
That should be.
That's courtesy of Biggs.
Yeah, no, I'm the only black person at work.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I know.
Let's set the precedent up in this bitch.
Oh yeah.
And every Martin Luther King birthday, I'm off. Know that motherfucker. Celebrate nothing else around here.
I've been thinking about that for the last 2 days, and I don't know why I didn't realize it.
Martin said, "Stay home."
Yeah.
But I was like,
You gave it to me. I'ma use it.
What?
Yeah.
That was so funny. I said it out loud and everything. I wouldn't.
That's why I mean, for real, y'all, I don't mean no disrespect to y'all generation at all, but a lot of y'all motherfuckers could have never made it in our generation. Never. Y'all would have got beat up or killed.
Damn.
Because if you ain't really, that shit ain't really real, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know what you doing. Why?
There's a lot of shit that you do see.
Why
on
are you
social
doing that if it
media
ain't
with
even
beef
real?
and stuff like that don't even.
All this extra need attention for what?
For what?
You don't like yourself?
Most
They
of the
just
time,
telling them
a
they
lot
suck
of
before they
a
commit the
lot
crime.
of the generation
So they can go to
doesn't.
jail.
Well, y'all niggas need to buck up, because you only get one you. That's all you get. All this, I want to be, shut the fuck up. You here. I'm going to drive you by a graveyard and show you a bunch of people who wish they was. Shut the fuck up. You only got one life. Stop crying. Y'all the most crying and saddest motherfuckers I've seen in my life. Oh my God, I want to shut up.
Hey man,
What are you crying for?
Shut up, man. You
I
here.
blame reality.
Every
TV.
day you here, you got an
Reality TV.
opportunity
I'm
to
always
change
gonna blame
something in
TV.
your life.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Because
So why
like
are you
we
sitting
said,
here crying and comparing yourself to something that's fake?
You're right.
You idiot.
Because there's always been this.
See, that's the problem. When cable got too many channels, it was bad. We should have made y'all read
There
more.
was this facade
go outside
that you
more.
have to be this,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, created by
Class A,
losers.
and all
Bunch
of
of
this
motherfuckers with no
that's
friends.
not real life. That's not real life. That's not.
It's not.
That's the biggest like knowing the truth. I tell you. I think that is going to be the one. I don't know. It's really scary because, for instance, like the generation, like the younger kids that are coming up, like technology based. So it's like, at what point do you separate that to like reality and what it is? Does that make sense?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. You better start now, cause you're gonna have a bunch of awkward ass motherfuckers who don't know how to have a conversation. And the niggas y'all fuck with these days don't know how to have a conversation. In y'all age group, they don't know how to have a conversation. So imagine the kids that's coming under y'all. They don't. If you ever text me a bunch of letters and expect me to understand what you were talking about, I'm deleting you and I'm blocking your number. You're never gonna text me again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block your
talking
number.
about, right?
I feel like that's disrespectful as shit.
I know exactly.
You want me to inspect the gadget? You want me to inspect the gadget? What the fuck you talking about?
I did.
Yeah, and that's a shame.
It's my generation though.
Yeah, but you should respect more. You should respect more and demand it.
That text message.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Did you, when you saw it, did you understand what it
Now
meant?
it took me a minute to catch. I'm like,
I know
wait.
exactly.
I ain't gonna waste a minute.
Nah, see, I'm like,
I read it all.
And when she gave it to us like it was a scenario, I'm like, let me think. She put everybody on Jeopardy. I was on Clubhouse. We was like, y'all, what this mean?
You know what I did?
That person wanted to.
I immediately called and said, "What is this?"
What is this?
And then they explained, and I said, "I wish you would. I wish the fuck you would." First
If I
of all,
could put a link,
don't
what it
text
was.
me that shit. Number one. Who you playing with?
That's real shit though. No.
Even if I'm your age, don't text me that.
Text me that dumbass shit.
I'm not even joking.
It was extremely long.
Even if I'm your age, don't text me
It's
that.
like, what? I ain't never got no message like that. Shit.
I gotta go through my text messages.
I wish, what it say? Read it, pull it up.
I know.
No, bitch, I don't.
Y'all, I really wish y'all could have. If you follow me on social
Definitely
media,
type
you
it all the
definitely-
way out. That's the way to go.
No, what you do is you supposed to call me.
Yeah, that's it.
You supposed to set up a whole scenario for some shit like that. You supposed to be
Put
like,
up to the
hey,
room,
yo,
baby.
why don't you? Right. You don't supposed to be texting me no shit like that, fam. What the fuck you think this is? Listen, let me see. Let me see your favorite text. I know who you talking to. You talking to kids. You a gamer.
Hey, at first I thought I was like, did he just like type out something and say
He's a gamer. That's somebody.
And then she
Somebody
was
who
like,
play
no.
video games.
I'm
too.
like,
No, it's not.
Mhm.
People do that.
That whole culture came from gamers.
Oh.
And you, if you doing some shit like that, you're like 12.
People will do that.
And you know
Go
what?
back to the text
Then the
messages.
same niggas who won't even bother to assist you in with your tire flat.
Do you want me?
Then the same niggas who can't read a leasing contract.
And all in all, he was basically asking for sexual relations
For sure, for sure.
through a text message. But what he did was, instead of him typing out everything, he just used the first initial of each word to basically say
Like this fucking Jeopardy.
That's what I'm saying. When she came to me with
So that's what I'm saying, that goofy shit. That's goofy.
That's what he did, y'all.
I was
What is you
like,
talking about?
Joey.
I'm really mad. Like I'm really mad. They won't even tell me like I'm really like what the fuck? Like I'm cussing you the fuck out.
I called her. I was like, yo.
And I didn't find anything funny about it. Like I am cussing you the fuck out.
And it was definitely late night too, baby.
it was, what time was it? Hold on, let me see.
Like 1:15. That's late. That's late. If you're not out at the bar, that's late for a weekday.
I just don't even understand.
Late for late.
Bad.
Y'all better be very cautious about these pictures y'all painting. Cause as you can see, a nigga will text you at 1:15 in the morning,
A bunch of letters.
a bunch of letters, and want you to play intellectual Jeopardy with this shit.
Hey man. That's how.
I
And
thought
some
it was
people
one of
actually read
You know,
read
if you
books.
black moments, because you
Some
know they
people
be
do.
having them post on Facebook and they be having the letters and it's like if you know, you know, and then you read it out. So that's what I took it as. And
Yeah.
I'm like Jeopardy. But I'm like, once I read it, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, not in one.
I had to, I mean, when I first looked, like, honestly, when I woke up to the message, I was like, what the hell? Did I text her that? Like, I thought I had pocket text her or some shit.
That's what I think. I'm thinking a nigga
But
pocketbook, the phone fumbling.
Did they say?
You know what I mean? In my brain, listen, this one I'm thinking, I'm like somebody phone fumbling, they hit the boom, and then it's like, you know, They're like, what the hell is that? Sunshines? What the hell is this shit? Like, oh, this fucking. Oh no, you sending a whole like Morse code and shit. Goofy bitch.
What this mean?
I know, and the sad part about it is a lot of my followers, when I posted, they was like, damn, I know exactly what that means.
Mm-hmm.
One person was like, what comes after the P? And I was like,
Delete them. You don't follow them. Don't follow them. It's disrespectful. I'm telling y'all walking into a different era. Y'all walking in.
Yeah.
See, that's why you are going like conflicting with yourself. Cause you 30. All that shit you was thinking about at 20, that shit is like, damn.
Yeah.
It's a bamboozle.
It's different.
It's different. The chords start aligning. And by the time you get my age, look what you got, dogs. 2 or 3 motherfuckers you talk to and dogs. Because it's too much.
So, yeah.
It's too much, baby. It's too much, baby.
y'all
Y'all.
the dogs.
Yeah, yeah, you got the dogs. That's the biggest thing, the dogs. But it's too much. Because the nonsense has gotta stop. And you gotta align, y'all gotta, in y'all era, today, everybody, all of us, we can't keep wasting time. Every day that goes by, you don't get it back. You can't rewind that shit and do it over.
Right.
So the more time you waste fucking around and playing around, the more time you lose. The picture that you thought it was growing up, it's not the fuck that.
Right.
Shit is real. It happened fast. Alright? Do not lose yourself in this game called life.
You better.
Don't lose yourself in it.
No, seriously. Because you will fucking blink.
Then they be gone. Hey, I don't take no joke with it though. Like, even living life now, I just, like, I worry about tomorrow.
All that silly ass shit.
I worry about
All them.
tomorrow.
Listen, let other people. If you find yourself dealing with people and they got a bunch of problems all the time, start slowly moving away from the motherfuckers.
Oh, you did that already?
You understand what I'm saying?
That's been done.
I'm telling you. The only thing you doing is satisfying the
What's
monster
your name?
in you
Mm-hmm.
that wants attention too.
Deuces,
Because if you're around the motherfucker who want attention, you getting attention too.
Yep.
So move away from that. It don't serve you. It don't serve you. I'm telling you, sometimes the best thing is to move away from drama in your life, and you'll see just how really simple your life is. And you'll start to understand how okay you are with that. You'll reset your goals in life.
I be sleeping. I sleep good too.
Can't do it.
Because when you running around with a bunch of motherfuckers who still trying to find themselves, you're going to be exhausted. And this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
They going to find themselves, and they going to diss on you.
Yeah.
Because now they enlightened. And then the homie become the project.
It's a tricky thing called
Hey.
life, y'all.
It is that.
Stay afloat. Don't drown, baby.
Gotta get a floaty.
Do not
That's that.
drown.
You better learn how to
You
swim.
better.
Oh, rest in peace to Omar. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
our man from The Wire.
What's his name? Michael
That's what she's trying to
Michael
figure
K.
out. Wilson? Was it Wilson? What's
We're
his
going to
name?
make sure we get it right.
All
What's
right,
his
y'all.
name? Somebody look it up. Because we don't want to
But
disrespect him.
no, honestly.
Michael K. Williams.
Williams.
Michael K. Williams. Rest in peace. I'm telling you, he was the best. Cause I used to make y'all go to sleep
We
when-
just talked about this the other
when
day.
Sex in the City and The Wire came on,
She would not
and The
have said-
Sopranos. I used to make y'all go to sleep because that was like really racy
Growing up.
TV. Yeah, growing
Watch
up.
all that shit. That's terrible.
It was in Indiana, probably.
I think when The Wire came out, I lived in Georgia. I think I was in Georgia when The Wire came out.
I
My
never-
kids,
I never
no.
watched The Wire. I just started watching The Wire some years ago.
We couldn't watch that sort of stuff.
No.
That shit
But
was
when it
real.
came out, that shit was hard.
That shit
as
was
fuck.
hard, bro.
Well,
Like, that gotta run with power,
I mean,
bro.
I
Like,
know
Wire
a
was
few
hot,
other
if
things
not
don't
better,
shoot
like-
in it.
Ever disrespect The Wire?
I was
Or
about to
say
say,
it
it's
was
not better
anything
than
like
that.
Power.
Yeah, Wire was the and as a child, me saying that, watching it, like, I still remember that show.
The
Like-
Wire was like,
Then the girl
Power was
in
like
that
the
show?
little
Wasn't that
cousin.
She didn't. Like,
they couldn't come outside.
Like, she didn't. Sorry, she didn't.
She's still here.
I'm telling you right now, that shit was, and that shit was real.
No, couldn't watch The Wire.
Yeah.
But I did watch Lovecraft Country, and that shit
It's
was good.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in a few
He
other
was in a
things
few other
too.
It was
things.
in a lot of things.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Yeah, he was a
That's
good
why I was like, why
actor.
they keep saying The Wire? Like that was the only thing he was in.
Yeah.
Why they can't just say like an actor? You know what I'm saying? Because he was in a
Damn.
lot of shit.
The Shade Room did. They
And he just
definitely-
did something recently. I think a documentary.
Yeah,
or he
we
did an
watched
interview.
it. I think we
Yeah,
watched it.
yeah, on his life and
About
shit.
his life. Yep, we watched
Oh
it.
man,
It's maybe like a year or two. So I think it was during the pandemic.
sure
It was
was.
during the pandemic.
It sure was.
That's crazy.
It was really good.
He was
Yeah,
Allegedly
So-
drugs.
I don't care what it was. Thank you for your art.
Yes. Amen.
Thank
Sorry.
you for your talent. Thank you for The Wire. There will
Yeah.
never be another one like Omar.
No sir.
What?
No sir. Not that play that role. Like
Now I'm
they
at
can't
the-
play
He
some-
played the
like, they
fuck
can't
out
do
that
no-
shit.
They can't do no
Watch it.
rerun on that.
And everybody know the Omar in the
They
hood.
can't do no. He can't do. It won't be.
They always trying to remake some shit.
Now that's what I'm saying. Can't be
You
no
see they
rerun on
remaking
that.
the
That's
Fresh Prince
raw.
and all
Like that show raw.
What?
Definitely
And then you got to
Yeah.
think about it too, how filming was back then
That's
too
right.
when these shows came out. Like that is a raw show.
I think I
You
might,
can't touch
after
that.
I finish Deadwood, I think I might rewatch The Wire. I was thinking about
I'd
that.
probably do that too. I'm
Yeah.
looking for something to watch. That was
I
a
might
good
rewatch The Wire.
show.
That's pretty good.
Good series, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Damn.
to check it out. Yeah, no, that's yeah. I saw that. I was like,
You ever saw the whole thing?
I've never seen it, Mom. You wouldn't let us watch it.
Still, you haven't seen it to this day?
And then that,
I mean, shit, I don't care. There ain't no glue. Just pull that jump down.
I just
There you go.
no, I've never seen it. You wouldn't let us watch it.
You should watch
I
it.
watched
It's really
Sex and
good.
the City.
Yeah, Sex
You
and
gonna
the
watch that?
Yeah, watch.
That's her favorite
You
show
should
now.
watch Sex and Sex and the City's good. And
yeah.
then once you watch that, watch Insecure again.
Oh, that season, that's going to come out.
Right.
Yep, that come out.
Wu-Tang Forever coming back out.
Yep,
October.
Yes,
12th,
sir.
15th, something like that. Insecure. the
That's
last
gonna be
season.
good.
Mm.
Insecure is a very good show.
It is. I just watched it too.
Sex and the City is a very, very, very good
Can't wait to
show.
the new one.
They redoing that too.
Of course, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a premiere over here.
I don't know who
That's
was
what we
on the. They added somebody else to the cast to replace
Kim Cattrall.
Kim. Damn. Well, I look forward to
Hey,
it.
baby, we rolling. Let's go.
I look forward to it.
Shit, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. We rolling, baby. Let's
It
go.
ain't one.
That's why I said I look forward to it.
Hey,
You know how some shows are trying to come back and just
Respect
one
your
person, not
integrity.
everybody.
but we gonna come back and do it. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
it.
Because we're here for Carrie. I can't wait.
That's the
Yeah. Nicole. Boris Kojo wife.
Yeah, that's who it is.
You know what? For some reason, every time I think about her as Terry from Soul Food.
Love that movie.
And I know this episode, the TV show, not the fucking movie.
Love that TV show.
Man,
I love that show.
they had her looking so crazy on that shit. Like, oh my
The
god.
show was so good.
Man, damn, they fucked it up.
Yeah, but her, you know, she had them wigs on.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
High curls.
You changed. Yes, so I'm sitting at her looking like fucking the bitch on the pancake box. Like, she was looking crazy. And I was like, I hate that when they did that. I hate that when they did that. Yeah, because you went from, I mean, like, come on now. You went from Vanessa Williams to her.
Mm.
I mean, I get y'all in the same bag. Light skin, pretty eyes. But it's like IHOP eggs, Waffle House eggs.
real eggs, box eggs. People call Waffle House, they be like, can you use real eggs? I'm like, you dined there before?
You never ate here before?
I said, yeah. I was like,
They
What do you
use
use
box
eggs?
eggs.
No.
at IHOP?
oh, yeah.
What?
You know,
Oh
they
my
do.
God.
The only thing you get
You
from
have to
IHOP,
tell them you want real eggs.
the
So,
only
what they
thing
gonna-
you
I've
get from
never- I
IHOP
don't-
is the turkey sausage and leave.
That's why I always get my eggs over medium.
I don't eat IHOP. Okay, it makes my stomach hurt.
That's
I
why.
will eat Waffle House,
Because it's bomb.
but I did not.
Speaking of
know they
which,
made
if
eggs
anybody
in
know a
box.
connect on the Waffle House bacon, please let me know.
No, I got you.
I'm serious.
Right, let me see if I can get you a box.
Somebody find me the company, because that shit that I bought, Bro, I cannot
What's the,
express to you how mad I was when I made that bacon.
How many pieces of bacon was that?
It was like 5 pieces.
What's the trust?
It came out like crumbles. It was in the oven, B. I was like, listen, there's no way I know how to cook bacon. It's crazy.
I know the truck that delivered it got all the fruits and said what on it, all the fruits
Listen,
and vegetables.
snatch the phone, clink, send it to me. We done.
I gotta look at the receipt.
That's all we need.
When he come to deliver food, I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, that's all we need. Because I don't know what type of pigs, where they getting their pig pork. I don't know where they getting it from.
That shit bomb.
But that shit is like.
yo, I eat
Waffle
it's
House
bad.
bacon.
I gotta stop. Like
That
I
eggs
have
are
high
good,
blood pressure
too.
at one point. I be eating bacon every
Because they
day.
use eggs.
Eggs are so good.
They don't.
Fresh
They,
eggs.
like when you even when you go to work, and that motherfucker make you some eggs and they pour the eggs out the joint, you gotta be like, fam, no, crack them joints, cause what you getting is that pour. The whole egg come in a box and they pour it. Yeah, no, don't do that. That's why they hate to see me coming. Hey, clean that grill off. I ain't trying to have old onions and shit in my fucking hash
I
brown.
did not
Yeah.
know
You know what I'm
that.
saying? So you gotta be, yeah.
You know, be that. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Nah.
You know what they do? Got them good breakfast sandwiches.
Listen to me.
Gotta
The
food.
people at Wells Fargo. So I left for years, and I wanted to go back just to have breakfast because the
You
chef
used to
up
stay at
there,
the fucking cafeteria.
the fucking chef
Every
up
morning
there,
I was getting breakfast.
they're making. He's been. I don't know who's the chef still. Who's the chef?
Baldhead dude, he gone.
Yup.
He gone. It's another guy. Well, I don't know who there now. I ain't been there. No.
The bald head dude who was there.
Yeah,
You
he
not
was
gonna
gone.
rush him.
He was fine.
He gonna make your food. He gonna make your food perfect. You ain't about to throw no whole bunch of 50 different left orders on him. No, fuck that. One at a time. You say you got 3, then you got 3 minutes. You gonna wait for 3 orders. But your food gonna be right. Where we at, I feel like it's no respect. It's just no respect.
No respect here.
Yeah,
The
no.
deli over there where they at, the people who carve up the food for your deli sandwiches, perfect. Like, you know. But at Capital One, they putting all that shit to shame. I went up in there and thought I was on a cruise ship.
Capital
Like,
One gets so many perks.
What the
Have
fuck?
So much fun.
they had a goddamn carving station over that bitch.
So much fun and stuff.
I was like, wait a minute, I got grilled asparagus. What the fuck?
That's for lunch.
That's for lunch?
No, I did hear they
Are those
get really,
fillets?
really
What
good.
the fuck is happening in
They
here?
go.
ain't gotta
They go out
leave,
museums and have dinner.
Come downstairs.
They know how to treat a nigga.
They treat them.
Oh,
what they do.
when the pandemic first happened, oh, they were sending their people monitors like goddamn almost the size of that. I had to like, yo, am I looking at this shit right? They like, yeah, that's how we. I'm like, oh y'all.
That's how we do it over here, baby.
God.
Come on over to the winning team.
Mhm.
Come on over to the winning team.
Right.
But yeah, no. I mean, so yeah, no. I mean, I think that would be those are some of my experiences. Shit, I've experienced that a lot. The picture not being what it really is. But sometimes I think I do that to myself. So accountability is where it is first.
Accountability for what?
Not knowing what the picture is, but trying to do otherwise.
How do you
That's
get
just
out?
Stupid. Pay fucking attention. Don't go speeding through the city, baby. You know.
Slow down, pimp. Slow down.
You know. Stop at the red light. Don't go through it. Stop at the stop sign. Don't go through it. Shit, just do the speed limit. Do your speed limit. So, I think I've been on both sides. But the older I get, the more I can appreciate knowing the truth and allowing people to be who they really are or who they want to be or whatever, you know, allowing people to be people. The problem is everybody thinks everybody should be like the same, and that's just unrealistic. That's not life. But I ain't gotta shit on your life if that's the life you're living. But just be real about it, okay? Don't just stop with the lies.
People
We don't
can't
believe you. We need
rely
more
on every
people.
damn thing.
What you looking at, Pinky? You really deep in your phone? You alright?
I'm distracted. You know how people.
don't get distracted.
I know. I don't do it often on here. I just got distracted.
Distracted by what?
I was
Her
just on my
phone, all up in her phone. Like, we bored her.
No.
If that's the case.
Girl, shut up.
If
Don't
that's the
need
case.
do that.
What distracts us the most?
Our phones.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, in reference to the picture with the Ripley's, my grandma has a neighbor. Somebody want him. He talk about maybe shooting guns and. So my brothers be listening to him when we over there for like Sunday dinner or whatever like that. He's like, yeah, because you know, I was around there and when my brothers lived there and I was shooting guns and you know, niggas tried to roll up all this and all that. He always telling the story. He's a liar. So I tell my grandma, I goes over there and I said, Grandma, I said, where is such and such? His old lying ass somewhere around the corner. Every day he telling the damn story and just a lie. So that is a perfect example of, you know, we know what the real is because you don't shoot.
You don't shoot me. You ain't even got a gun.
You're not even a gangster. You're nothing. You just go to work.
You're nothing.
You come home and you come and bother my
God
grandma.
damn, Nick, you're nothing.
You help her out, yes, thank you. But you come and
But
bother
she
my
ain't
grandma
never
and tell
bust
her
her
all type
gun
of
deal.
stories. You ain't never held no gun. We just be laughing at him like, boy, you you're so whack. You are not out in the hood. You don't have to struggle.
You ever been around a nigga who was saying he was tough, but then
And he
you
just
seen
shook
him
up?
in real
Yeah.
live action
That's
and you
I
realize
will
he
leave
won't
you.
tough?
I will leave you.
You ever seen that before?
You hear me? I'm leaving you.
Yep.
No, have you literally ever been in that situation?
I'm leaving you.
Like, where a nigga got
Gone.
Like
Where
a
nigga you was fucking with got punched
Yes,
you?
I'm gone. I'm out of here. It was just like one of the video going to school up there, shit like you know what I'm saying, one of them subway situations. I'm gone. Bye. Get on the next thing you smoke. You on your own pimp. I'm just saying one of them high school beats. He took all this tough shit. Or
But he ran down
one of
on
them
the
situations when I see this nigga, then he like, and it's like, oh, and then he with his boys and you get your ass whooped. Oh, I can't fight them with you, nigga. You stupid.
That ever happened to you?
Somebody got punked in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, not that I can recall.
Not in front of me, no.
Have you ever?
You know what? Yes, bro. What? Yes, one day. One fucking day. Yes.
I'm
Yes, I did.
I'm like, I can't even.
Punked.
Yeah,
I did.
Okay, let's have it. Let's have it.
Oh my God. Yes,
Can you
I
remember
did.
yours?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay.
Can you remember yours?
Yes.
I
Okay,
remember.
go.
Okay, so one day, me and my homegirl, we decided to go meet up with this dude that I was fucking with,
Mm-hmm.
and he was at the room with his homeboy, so I brought my homegirl.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I got to the room, this nigga was fucked up, bro. Fucked up. And him and his homeboy, they got to arguing. Like, they got to argue. I'm pretty sure I have the video on my computer, if I can find it. But the dude, he was talking shit like broke niggas make me sick, throw up. It was crazy. And next thing you know, they got the fight in, and he fucked his friend up. Like, no, the friend.
The friend
Fucked
fucked your
up.
friend up.
Yeah, and we just left, yo. We like, we just out. We just had to leave the hotel.
He beat him up in the hotel room
Yes.
in front of you.
Yes, they got.
What
to
did you do?
fighting. I left. We left.
Did you move out the way?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Was you looking like,
Damn.
damn?
Bad as shit. It
What was your friend saying?
Craig? I was with Craig. You know how she
Okay.
was just like, we was just like, oh my god. She was like, come on, kid. Like, oh my god. that shit was crazy.
But up until that point, he was acting like he was that nigga.
Yeah. For
Big
sure.
talk.
Yeah.
Yours?
So, there's back in, I had a situation, and we're gonna name him Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
Jerome, his sister had a boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
that was locked away. He came home, and everybody knows that he's not about, he's not about that life that he portrays that he
And this
has.
is the boyfriend's sister or the boy, Jerome?
Jerome is the guy that has the brother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever like that. And the brother-in-law, Mikey, comes home from jail.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey is not big bad. Mikey, you are a punk. But you portray that you are so hard.
Because he was like that.
Whatever. Well, Mikey decides to put his hands on the sister So Jerome, big bad wolf, goes to the house to lay hands on Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey got his ass whooped.
Mikey wasn't there when Jerome gets there.
Mm-hmm.
Mikey comes in. Jerome mushes him. He
Mm-hmm.
flies across the room and hits the wall. Hits the dollhouse. Boom. He got so punked that night. I mean, I was
So it
just
wasn't even a
watching.
fight. It was just a.
It was a fight.
Oh, okay.
And I was just watching and all. I had to get the kids out of the situation. I mean, it was a crazy night.
That's
I
so
was
crazy.
like, it all happened in front of me, and I've never been in no situation like that. And I was like, wow, he really laid him down.
Shit, I had a nigga pull a gun out on his cousin while I was at the house. Remember that?
Well, I had a nigga.
And she was like, I don't give a fuck if you got that gun. You ain't gonna shoot nobody.
And he ain't shoot shit.
He shot something, but it wasn't her that day.
Oh.
Dope.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. He did though. That shit all over like a cough. That
You
shit,
confident me?
like I
The
think
pandemic's serious. Don't
for real, that shit was crazy, bro. Oh
You
my
comfortable?
god, crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that happen. But yeah, so y'all gotta do better. Don't be out here in these streets faking the fraud, cause your friend will beat you up. And your friend will beat you up.
In front of
you
your
will
company.
get left, respectfully.
In front of your company, you will get left. Some people will be traumatized. And some people already knew you was soft. No matter how much you was talking.
I ain't never seen nobody get like slapped. You know what? There was this one time this dude in high school got smacked by this other dude.
Smack.
At the lunch hall.
I did hear an occurrence about how one guy who was dating a girl, two dudes was dating one girl. Alright, both of them fucking with the same girl at the same time. And one dude told the other dude, you can't talk about her no more.
And that was just that. You can't do it.
That was pretty much that. I have had situations where people have said, yo, I know you got kids bound, and I'll bring them home later. And somebody was like, alright, that's fine. Respect is an illusion. It's all about power. Who got the most?
Like the mostest.
Who's the hostess? Mostest.
Some people just got power. So,
Cheers to that.
Cheers to you.
Cheers
I don't
to
know.
that.
it's crazy.
Hey man, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's none of your
Some niggas get robbed and call you on the phone and be
Why
talking
they
about
get-
they got robbed, and you like, I thought you was tough.
Thought she was a shooter.
Why are they not dead?
Who's alive?
Yeah, you know.
What you said they did when they robbed you? They ran off.
They
Oh.
shooting? Made you look? I don't know.
That's why you gotta stay low, bro.
So
Yeah.
this is not a collect call.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, but you know that's how people be.
You know, either way, you go. You
So I touch that.
Some people get touched and move town and act like they was really trying to relocate.
No, somebody want to shoot your ass.
I just needed a better life.
Talk about you just want better for your family.
I just
no,
wanted a
somebody
better
else
life.
wants you dead.
I just wanted a better life for my children.
Woo!
Well, back home.
God told me to.
Back home is hot.
Face it.
Yeah.
For you.
Some people talk about God called them to move to Wyoming. I don't know what's in
Of all
Wyoming.
places, Wyoming.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's out there. You know what I mean?
I'ma just go.
You know?
Ain't nobody
You
coming
done
to
moved to the
Wyoming.
wildest state in the world.
Ain't nobody coming
Indiana.
Yeah. You in Kansas.
You in Colorado.
Why? No disrespect to Kansas, but nigga, if you grew up in one of the most poppin' cities in the world, you know, why are you moving to South Dakota? Why ain't you moving to North Dakota?
Red flag. Red flag.
Yeah, you go wait. You this motherfucker up in Washington, Seattle.
For instance, when niggas
Yeah, so I moved to Washington, DC, Seattle.
When niggas
What?
was down here from New York. Like, yeah, because you know, New York.
You did not move to Virginia for a fresh start. You lied.
Nice.
You're lying.
You was a leg.
It's peaceful down here. You say it's peaceful down here? You're lying. You're lying.
I love the suburban life.
What
But
suburban?
you live in the city.
What? This is
New
Southside.
York. Who would move here? What are you talking about?
Like,
No. No, everybody I know, and I don't care what you talk about, everybody I know who moved from New York to Virginia, because the shit got too hard in New York, so they moved to Virginia. They might have got to Virginia and got their shit together and moved back to New York, but you don't move to New York and be like, oh, they paying more, or the houses are better, or their parks are great, or I don't know what the fuck else you could say, but that's not why you do that. You do that for another reason. It ain't because the highway infrastructure. It's not that.
not at
Get
all.
the fuck out of here.
Okay.
It's not that.
So, I'm just saying. Be honest, people. I think that's going to be
No, motherfucker.
the key.
You moved from a bigger pond to a smaller pond so that you could look like a big fish. That's where the close up comes in, right there.
Touche.
That's what happens with that. Because you know, on your territory, you're overlooked. And you know how we could tell? Who? We can tell when we go visit with you in New York and the people around you and how you're treated. Not so much love. Everybody who's showing you love is a bum. You're not popping. This is a fucking lie. So you moved to a little pond so that you could look like a big fish, and that's cool.
So, what's up?
This is a fucking junkie. You're bigging up. This is a runner. He runs up and down the block all day. Look at him. He looks goofy. All right, get the fuck out of here. We know what it is. You're not introducing nobody to nobody. Like, you can't because you don't know nobody. So there's that. You know, it's all obvious. It only takes time to expose it. So that's why I say you're supposed to treat this shit like a heist. Because when the jig is up, you gotta move the fuck out the way.
Hit the dash, baby.
Mm-mm.
Hit the dash.
Sir,
That's when you speed through the city. And at that point, that's when you
Flash.
speed through. You know, flash.
No.
No flash. Barry Allen. To be specific. You know,
Sorry.
shit.
Cause it's peaceful. Who the hell want peace if you grew up your whole life in New York, or New Jersey,
We wait till you
or Chicago, or LA? It's peaceful out there. If you move from LA to Virginia, you are a serial killer. And you are running from the law.
Back
There is no way you trade in the weather.
Right.
Oh, you different.
They're like all 4 seasons. He said.
You're serial.
Oh,
Oh, you're a
telling
serial
me
killer.
that you from around here.
What?
Instead of telling me you from LA.
Or you know, some place where you know what I'm saying? It's so different.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
And then you gonna move to Wyoming.
I'm from Wyoming.
Iowa.
Yeah.
You know, certain moves is crazy when you go in certain places and you try to sell it
This
to
guy I met
something
yesterday
else
is moving to North Dakota for a job.
for a job. Okay, keyword, he worked. He ain't just popped up and now trying to get a job at the local
just here.
Costco's.
North Dakota or whatever. You know. We wanted to see what it was like.
Who's visiting you?
I've only been out here for what?
They ain't shit to do out here.
I'm on Google trying to find out what is in there. What's there? You know, certain places. You know.
I can't believe you lived in Indiana.
She's like, let this go.
I I don't even know who you are. I mean, I've lived here my whole life. If you wanted to know,
Just in case you wanted to know.
Just in case I didn't tell you.
you know, goddamn. But no, guys, I really do appreciate you all coming on another episode of Toxic K. We went a little overboard, but that's how you do. So it is what it is. And thank you guys again. I love you, and we will see you again on another episode. Bye.
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 And cute.
I really got this Jay-Z shirt at a concert Jay-Z did in Washington,
DC.
where he was doing a